it's none of my business what anybody thinks about me. And I know that that has been coming up a lot for a lot of people about worrying or feeling maybe threatened, even though no one's threatening you, but feeling as though you can't speak your mind or you can't be who you are. And so I thought it was an appropriate topic because I'm blending it in with several things. I'm blending it in with authenticity, understanding how to be authentic, and then also understanding how to find your voice, how to begin to recognize what is your voice, and then how do you take that voice, or how do you take those feelings that you have around feeling as though others will criticize you or judge you, and how do you sort of not worry about that? And I know it's been said a lot of times, and it is true, the older you get, the less you're concerned with what others think about you. And I know for myself, I've definitely in the last, say, 10 years, sort of gotten to that point, because also I was raised to think about, well, what would others think if you do this, or you take this action, or you participate in something, or this is, you have a different belief now than something else. What would others think? And of course, that mainly comes from our families. And then we also have what I call pressure of society. And society also frames a lot of beliefs and thoughts around us. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, but then I also want to open this up for conversation and discussion to talk about how you believe that you could begin to step into your own authentic self if you aren't already clear with who you are, and also understanding what your authenticity is and how you speak up. But what really is important is that a lot of our lack of authenticity, and I say authenticity about being congruent, not that you're doing or saying anything wrong, but you want to be authentic to yourself. That's what's important. And when you're authentic to yourself, then you're authentic to everyone else. So it starts with you. But a lot of times, being out of sync with speaking your truth comes from what we call, comes from a lot of personal wounds or personal pain from other situations. So if we really get into what this is all about, it's really about the daily practice of letting go